I want to do a little bit of touch grass in the group chat because we've been sending videos back and forth with each other of the what are they calling it?
Like
the Japanese cheesecake.
Yeah.
Where you take a tub of Greek yogurt. Some people put espresso in it, and then they put Biscoff cookies in it, and they lie to us and say it tastes just like a cheesecake.
Shove the Biscoff cookies in there, and then they let it sit so that the Biscoff like soaks up some of the moisture. And then it's all shots on Instagram of people dragging their spoon through it because the cookies are all soft now.
And I'm going to be honest, I would like to try it. I'm sorry.
But I know exactly what it tastes like.
Yeah.
It's just going to taste like yogurt and Biscoff cookies.
Yeah.
Yep.
Because, it's kind of one of those recipes where like, if you put yogurt into a piping bag and then pipe it into dots, put it in the freezer, you have little ice cream dots. No, you just have frozen yogurt.
Frozen yogurt dots.
And you're going to be like, that's just Greek yogurt. Cool. And that's just Greek yogurt, but I'm pretending I'm flying on Delta.
Yeah, right.
I saw one where they blended up cottage cheese. And cottage cheese is not as like I think bright as a Greek yogurt.
I know cottage cheese is tired.
They put in maple syrup and then they put in some espresso and then they put the cookies in. I think maybe.
Okay.
I wouldn't call it cheesecake, but it sounds like a lovely dessert, high protein dessert.
I wonder if that one would taste the most like cheesecake, but like Greek yogurt, you're not convincing me. If I have a Greek yogurt, like I have a big tub of it right now that I put in my smoothies and I have to like lick the spoon after I'm done.
Oh, I want to gag.
Every time I do it, because I'm not going to waste what's on the spoon right before I put it in the sink. So I'm like, okay, that's sour cream. You know what I mean? Like Greek yogurt does not do it for me. You're putting cookies in that. You can't convince me it's a cheesecake. Let it be a dessert. Hell yeah, get it. But also like if you're eating that many cookies in one setting, I feel like that's worse than just like.
And also, does it get dry?
Eating a piece of cheesecake.
The Biscoff is soaking up all of, the whey?
Think about though, like when you leave Greek yogurt, some of the food.
And I'm saying
I don't think it gets dry now.
I would never poo-poo people doing an internet food trend. Personally,
I just did soy eggs.
Oh, soy marinated eggs.
Yeah. I think I do more food trends maybe than you guys do.
Yeah, I don't really touch food trends.
Yeah.
Sorry. It took me like 3 years to get onto the Emily Mariko salmon bowls.
Yeah,
and now she's obsessed.
And you were on it. You were freaking on it.
I call it my machine dinner, actually, because I have the rice cooker kicking, and then I've got the air fryer with the salmon in it.
Her machine dinner.
It's my machine dinner. I love it.
I mean, eating a whole cucumber, I tried it once, and I was like, that's enough of that. I don't need that. Hard water, okay.
One time, I had this guy staying over, and I just remember like he was debating whether to stay over another night, but I didn't really want him to because I was so pumped to make the cucumber tuna thing. And I couldn't risk that he would be there. And I regret that I was pretty much didn't want him to stay because I was so excited to make the cucumber.
But I think that's pure.
Thing with tuna.
That's beautiful. Did he stay?
He didn't because I was literally like, no, I don't see the point of it. Like now it's gone it definitely was not good at that time. Maybe some regrets, but
maybe something
that's
was
what
telling
I think
you.
of when I think of cucumber tuna is how I really was so excited to eat it. I told him, I was like, no, you can go home.
Famously, I don't like cucumbers. They taste too refreshing.
Yep, she said that
famously.
Before.
That's Adriana's take on cucumbers always.
It's like a Bath and Body Works threw up in your mouth.
No, that's not true. We do need to get on dense bean salads, ladies. We got to get on that. I want to try that real bad.
Make that.
Beans are so good for you.
Beans are so good. Speaking of other vegetables, Alona just had me try a raw carrot again yesterday.
Mm-hmm. What do you mean? You don't eat carrots?
She doesn't like raw carrots?
I like it cooked in things. I just never be like, let me grab that from the fridge and take a bite.
And by cooked in things, she means like not noticeably.
No, I add that stuff to my chilies.
How small do you cook it?
Cut it.
Okay. Yes, tiny, but there's a good amount of volume in it.
She also tried a piece of kale with Caesar dressing.
I'm so proud of you.
And she also, I sauteed up some kale with some garlic on it. She tried that.
It wasn't bad, but it was just
into it.
It was just so bitter because it tasted like broccoli, but then it had bitter.
Well, and I should say all this is because Adriana's been staying with Alona, and Alona's had her clocked in as her private chef.
It's now actually kind of even.
And I will say it was starting with Adriana and now it's swinging the other way. Alona bought a lot of steak last night.
And we've leftovers.
A lot of good quality steak and then cooked it up last night and you made a beautiful steak.
$44 a pound for New York steak. I went to this place and it's like one of those really bougie butchers. And I got salad dressing and I got this kale stuff, but the steak.
She
and
bought
I got
a piece of cheese this big. I'm not messing around and say this big. She pulls out the fridge. She goes, that was $14?
I didn't realize how much it was. I regret that. And then I bought this butter that was already compound butter with like garlic, rosemary. And Olivia's been coming to my place to have dinner a lot, but she hasn't had a dinner on her own. But of course tonight I'm like, just bought $60 worth of steak.
The one night I'm not going to be there for dinner, she's making steak, potatoes, kale with this amazing
And it
salad.
was so good. Like, Alona also baked me a potato. She wasn't having that because skinny. I don't know.
Health.
Because I told you that. Anyway, we'll get into that.
And just the way that it was like the perfect potato. It wasn't waxy. It was like so creamy. Kerrygold butter, salt and pep.
She's been hiding this from me.
Olivia, like I was each bite, like I was rotating between steak and potato.
Flow state last night.
A real ratatouille moment.
No, actually, and I was like, I want to save a little piece of this potato for my last bite. Then I'd have steak, and I was like, oh, maybe I should save the steak instead.
Meanwhile, I'm eating tuna out of a can at my house and pickles from a jar.
And you have sweet potato.
And the Japanese sweet potato with cheese in it, which everybody, I'm so happy to confirm, tastes like sweet potato with cheese in it. Keep moving.
Here's how I cooked the steak. So first off, I called my mom, of course, because she knows how to cook steak. It was a thick piece too. So and everyone listen, I first heated the pan hot, then I rendered the fat a little bit.
Right.
Then I put it on there, boop. And then I flipped it once it got seared, and then I put that garlic butter in, and then the smoke alarm did go off.
Right.
And Adriana had to come in and open up every window in the kitchen. Meanwhile, I'm trying to hold my pan with a kitchen cloth, and I catch it on fire.
Perfect.
But I just threw it in the sink, then that was okay. So she's opening every window. I'm continuing to baste this steak within an inch of its life, you know?
And we cannot find the smoke alarm.
Find the smoke
So
alarm.
it's just going off.
And it's just
going
like, I'm
off.
hearing it. I'm looking at the ceiling.
But I gotta base this. What am I gonna?
Yeah,
this is
she's
$60
busy.
worth of steak. I can't not look at it.
Right.
Cooked perfectly. I cut into that, Adriana. Perfect.
It was
I was
actually
doing laundry and
perfect.
I came back to my phone and I had like 3 missed FaceTime calls from Alona because she wanted me to see the steak I was missing out on.
Also, Olivia was invited.
She was invited,
Right.
but she had been over like so much.
Yeah, I keep inviting myself over to like read on your balcony and then
Take a
Take
bath.
a bath. She'll be in the bath for like an hour and a half.
I love it in there.
That's actually not
I just
that
love being
long.
naked.
You
That is a long
You
time in a
just take
bath.
a short bath. You
Alona,
take like a
I also
20
want to
minute.
say this. Alona never fills a bathtub the full
Yeah.
way. She thinks it's a waste of water. Okay, why are you doing it anyway then? She will just sort of sit in a shallow thing of water. We were in this really nice hotel once and she had this giant bathtub and I come into the bathroom and I was like, girl, what's up? What's going on in here? Because she was like only up to here in water. And when she could have been like up to her boobs in it was just like skimming her thighs. It was
I'm
real weird.
extremely aware of my clean water usage. Like whenever I go to the bathroom, I'm like, why am I pooping into clean water right now?
Okay.
Because the splashback.
But I just feel like it's wasted. When I'm in Hong Kong, there's the tubs in the hotel. I actually have a seat. So it's actually like a little bench and a seat. I won't fill it up all the way because you could sit like this almost and you could get the water to like here in this tub. To me, waste of water. I only fill up the lower part and I lay in the part just for your feet.
Can I share something frightening? So last night I took a bath.
Huh.
And then afterwards I got out and I realized, oh, I went shoe shopping with Olivia. I didn't wash my feet before I took the bath. And then I was thinking about what your gynecologist told you about pulling up drawers and catching your feet, then going to the cooter. And I was thinking about how many feet also tried on those pairs of
Adriana
shoes.
took a yeast soup last night.
No, she didn't. Adriana, you're fine. Olivia, don't feed into that. We are very different. They are very, how would you describe us? You guys are kind of clean and orderly.
Neurotic.
Neurotic.
Yeah.
Not me. I'm more flow. Go with the
She's
flow.
a real flow. Go with the flow to the point where we're like, what are you doing? Stop. You mustn't eat that off the floor. Kind of thing.
There's not much I wouldn't eat. I think about it sometimes and I'm like, yeah, I would eat that.
Off of the floor.
No, not off the floor, but just like in general in life.
Right.
Like, there's nothing that would make me, I think, throw up. Like things, people throw up when things are disgusting. There's not that would make me.
Yeah.